Go jump in the water, they said. It'll be so nice, they said. Hey, it's me editing. I apparently was so focused on trying to get myself together and gather up the courage that I would need to go and jump in the water on this freezing cold day. So yeah, I guess I was too busy doing all that to introduce myself and to tell you what is happening in this video. So hey, my name is Darz. I am on a mission right now to do a polar plunge, and well, I'll just show you. It doesn't look cold at all, hey? It's 29 degrees. Plus high wind. No big deal. I don't know how it was only 29 degrees. It was so cold that day and super snowstormy. I just got gas with no gloves on, and my hands are freezing, and I am rethinking this, but I'm still gonna do it. The deer are checking us out. They're like, what are these humans doing? So yeah, I definitely didn't jump in the water that day. It was way too cold, way too windy. The river had such a strong current in it, and then it was kind of like there was no way I was jumping into the water when the waves were that big. And I was already freezing my butt off with all of my snow gear on. So, that was a fail. Well, it's another day, and it's much better weather today. So let's see if I can muster up the courage, because I didn't have this planned today, but let's see if I can muster up the courage to jump in that cold, cold lake. I am ready.
Okay, let's go.
cannot feel anything on my feet. My feet are gone, completely non-existent, and my rest of my body is like, it's not horrible like when I rolled in the snow and felt pins and needles. It's more like, it almost feels like fuzz all over my body. Like major goosebumps. Holy cow. That is so weird. I know the heat is blowing extremely hard right now, but my feet literally can't feel anything. Those were not good shoes to wear. They filled with water and then there's insulation inside of them, so then they got just like thick with water. Holy cow. Woo! But I actually feel like I can do that again. That sounds so crazy. But I literally feel like I could go do it again. I think if I had different footwear and if it wasn't so windy, because the wind, oh my goodness. Holy cow. Guess I'm driving home in my robe and bare feet. That was crazy. I really can't believe that it took me 28 years of my life before I actually realized how amazing polar plunges are. Oh my goodness, it is so crazy. It feels like what's it called? The anticipation is crazy, like feels scary. I feel super nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so cold. It's gonna be horrible. I'm gonna take forever to warm up after. But then in the moment, like you rip off your clothes, you freeze for a second in the air. You're like, okay, let me just do this. You're super focused, go in the water, quick dunk. As soon as my head came out of the water, I was like, I wanna go back underwater because the wind just gave me the most horrible brain freeze. But then you're like in this high, like, just like you can feel everything on you, except like I said, I was like numb. So it's like this really weird mix of like numbness, but then you feel like you can feel everything and you're so alive. And then you're just like trying to breathe and it just like brings you so into the moment. Like all I need to do right now is breathe and get out of the water. And then once I got out, I was like, oh my goodness, I just did that. I can't believe I did that. And I was like, I feel like I'm drunk you can't walk a straight line, especially with the rocks that were there. It was like trying to walk, my feet were full of water and they were numb and frozen and my body was just tingling. Holy cow, what an experience. But I honestly feel so good. I was literally like, I want to do that again. Let's go back. But then I also didn't want to because my ears are super sensitive, especially in the wind and the cold. So I don't think it probably would have been a good idea to go again, but it did feel so good. My hair dried so fast. I couldn't believe it. I don't know if it was just the wind or what, or maybe it's the dry air too, but oh my goodness, that just literally felt amazing. And I'm going to try to do that more every year. Hopefully I can keep doing a few more this year before the snow melts. We thought it was springtime, but literally we keep getting snow. I don't know if you can see the snow falling right now. It's like very gentle 3 droplets of snow. But thanks for watching. I highly, 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 highly recommend this if you can get access to any water that's like icy cold. And I don't know, like a bath where you actually have ice cubes in it, I feel like that would be horrible because the ice would be like chafing against your skin and it would be like laying in the snow where it like feels like icicles in your back. But going into water that is just so cold, wow, there's nothing like it. I highly recommend it. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.